Hello, my name is Slack, and welcome to my Chi playthrough for Terra Indomita. The Chi are a Chinese faction. The latest update added a lot of things, and one of them was a Chi mission tree, one of many things that was added. So we're going to be playing on hard, mixed gender rules because it's fun and OP. And we're going to get going. So, there's a turmoil in China. I'm going to leave that up so you can read it. Basically, the Emperor, the Joe Emperor, is trying to desperately keep everything together, but everybody else is getting ready for war. So, our heritage is that we are a bundle of contradictions to those unfamiliar with their ways. They're seemingly disorganized, yet inhabiting cities built to exacting standards, blessed with material wealth, yet cursed with an uncaring aristocracy that is disinterested in ruling. Despite these surface flaws, the Chi respond rapidly to external threats, abandoning the pretense of chaos in favor of a unified response. So in this case, we're going to be creating more chaos, which is, basically what we have to do. So we get plus 10 export, plus 5 output from freemen, and plus 10% enact law. Okay, so we're an aristocratic monarchy. We are going to go with martial ethos for morale. We're going to go for improve opinion maximum because we're probably going to need it. And I'm just, this is a tough one. I think I will go with the governors. Oh, no, they're not governors. They're generals and admirals. I'm not going to use that one. Not this time around. It does have uses, I think, mostly for tribal. Okay, so here's the mission. It is a prosperous refuge in the storm. As the chaos of the warring period brings devastation to the Middle Kingdom, the rich and prosperous Shangdo Peninsula has so far managed to escape the worst of it. The nation of Qi stands above all others, with their capital of Lindsay remaining their most prized possession, a city where the arts flourish, where silver and copper coins jingle in the purse of every citizen, and the beads of sweat falling from the brows of traveling merchants are like drops of rain from the sky. So, we are going to start, and alright, so if you notice any weird interruptions, it's because I have to pause the recording to take care of like real world stuff because I work from home. Okay, so here's our mission tree. We got Tian Bijang. I'm not very good with that, with Chinese pronunciations, even though I am a Romance of the Three Kingdoms fan. Our king is personal friends with philosophers and equally at home in the military camps. He's much beloved by the people all throughout Qi. The word of Pijing Ji carries the weight of law. Okay, so if we use this, we will gain some loyalty, which will lead to this buff. Okay, if we do this, we will get Casus Belli's on basically everyone. Wait, not everyone. This area. Okay. So we may want to do that. Alright, the luxuries of Lindsay. I will read it out when we get there. We need to have at least 2 province investments. Alright, here I need to own Lu and this area, so it's bad news for these guys. Okay, so let's do our war council. So, oops. Okay, so Tang. This one is Lang Ya Wu Yu is what we want. Okay. This guy's pretty beastly. But I think charisma may probably work. Civic is good, but it's for building. Martial is epic because it's going to increase his martial. Zeal is also another contender. Honestly, it's kind of if I want to increase his max. Now we're going to go through rough times. I've changed my mind. I think I am going to go with martial focus because we're going to need some edge. Alright, so here what I usually do is I like to get up to professional training for the discipline bump. Okay, let's see. I'm going to make a change here and focus on the little aggressive impact at first, because I don't want to like anger everybody at the same time. And I mean, that one's not bad either. So I think actually that's what I'm going to do, is kind of focus on a little less AE. Alright, which means I may want to switch to bellicose stance. Alright, as far as deities goes, this is hands down, there's a lot to love in this update, and I'm never going to stop gushing about these 6 slots. And look, I got some Taoists, Mohis. These guys are cool. Mohism, I think, was connected to like fortresses and self-defense. Ruism. So there's a nice variety here. So we're going to go with God of War. Lousy. Okay. Now we're going to let the map roll, because we do want that Legacy of Sunbeam eventually. Now we have, I don't know if that Alliance thing's slot is an issue. We'll find out soon. Okay, so this is my steward. I'm just going to give him free hands. And in fact, because I don't have town criers, I'm going to start the game. I'll also put a link in. How long did that take? 6 minutes. Okay, I'll put a little link in just to show when the game actually starts. So, once we can declare war, we're starting on these guys. Okay, so we will import... Okay, so our levies are light infantry. Here's a good example. It's my large levy. Chariots. So we got horsemen, chariots, and some axemen. We actually have like a wide variety. So let's see what bonuses we can trade for. I guess we'll just do dyes. We'll get incense. If we get a second one, that'll be good for omens. You know what? We're just gonna grab all the silk. What is this? What does 2 give? Nova output. Not gonna get that crazy. We'll go with Freeman, grab some wine. And, ooh, exotic beasts. Wait a minute. Local citizen happiness. Nice. That's right, I forgot some things were added. Okay, so I also, it is November. Alright, I missed an entire month doing that. Okay, so I want these guys. Wow, I should really just start over. Let's see, because I just burned a month. That's fine. We'll do this. Okay. I also have some alliance actions coming in eventually. Wei is usually, for some reason, they're usually a little more difficult diplomatically. It's kind of interesting. I've noticed that before with other playthroughs. I played this a couple times just to try to get familiar with the rules. Now I'm going to do Unification of China to show you some things. The Unification of China War, and we're going to start with this little guy. What it does is it becomes like a conquest war. It's not like the Alexander one, it's like a horde conquest. So if you wipe out your target quick enough, the war will end. So it's like you can do that with larger guys if you're canny enough, you know? Okay, so we're going to run in here. This is a tiny fortress. We do not need 33,000 guys. We need like 6,000. So I will use my light levies. Alright, we'll move out like that. Okay, none shall hide. Okay, so we won. So we'll have these guys stay here, and these guys are just going to cap this. Now, if I'm correct, or if the game doesn't jank up, I should just be able to end the war now. Which will happen once, I think I... Okay, I see what happened here. So... Alright, so we're going to come in here. We'll flash assault that. That's fine. The peasants are right for more stability. Okay, good. Then we come in here and we should be able to get them quick. We'll see. Oh, I see. They got ahead of me over there. Go like that. Okay, so the Chu, or I believe that's Chu, is going nuts. I'm being called in, so we will accept. Now, I didn't get to do the Conquest War with those guys, that's fine. Okay, so we will go there, and now that we're at war with Chu, we will start grabbing things. Okay, so, let me see if this war will end now. I think that's the last territory. Yeah, see? War's over. Okay, so that's a trick using the Conquest style. Now, these guys are totally nuts right now. They're just going completely insane. They have like a double morale bonus. So we're going to do the Unification War. Okay, wait a minute. The Han are not happy with me now. Okay, that's fine. And neither of those guys. Well, them's the shakes. So what we're going to do, we do have one ally. So we're going to take Wei and we're going to drag him into a Unification War. Completely, more or less, ignoring the south, because the Chu, I'm not going to march through here though, because the Chu are very powerful. So we'll go around. I don't want them stack wiping me. Okay, we'll keep you to do a little token stuff, and we're going to start moving you over to Qin. Now, the way that you end these conquest style wars, other than by just annihilating your enemy, is you have to generate war score by fighting them in combat. So if you are going to use conquest style stuff, you have to keep in mind that that's the end goal. If you need to end it like when you want, it's like at your convenience. So you have to just get the war score necessary to push that off, which means you got to win like big battles essentially. Okay, so we will take the Legacy of Sun Bin, which gave us a 2.5% morale bonus and manpower. Okay, we will put that on. And we're just going to keep going. Now, one advantage, I guess, to not having to conquest Chu, I may actually do it in a future play, is I can generate war score by caps, I guess. So that's cool. Okay, so where's my big army? Lost in a sea of war. Where did you go? Go like that. Okay, so this is going to help my allies try to come to terms, or it could drag the whole war out forever. I guess we're going to find out. And then basically I just want to start carving off parts of Qin. Min-max would be like targeting the high pop areas too, so I will do that. And this is a good area to cap anyway. But I want to stay out of Chu's way. And Chu can use their high morale guys on Qin now, while not caring too much about my little caps. I mean, they will eventually, but hopefully this will, you know, there's a Chu army running around here somewhere. Okay, so we're going to get a little greedy. Alright, in the meantime, I do have these two armies, about 6k guys. I will move them here. And that's way. Okay, so we will use these guys to just start capping this land. And then I believe that will distract Chin. Also, it looks like my homies may have grabbed some land too, which is good. Okay, so we will go here. Like this with these guys. Speaking of homies, I got some relations to patch up. Who's the other one? Han. And these guys are mega miffed. I owe them a improved opinion. That's what we'll do. Okay, so what is this event? Yes, that's fine. Freemen are good. Okay, 30th of May is way far away compared to this. Alright, so we will move in. I don't think we're... Oh, okay. Little Way joined us. I am in charge. It's a tiny fortress, really. Do 8 guys. Move like that. And do an assault. Okay, so then we will move here. And go like that. And then I think these guys are just going to try to take this area. Do I have any support troops? I do have one stack there. Yeah, oh boy, my buddies are not doing well, are they? It'd be a shame if that war drags out long enough for me to get my own separate terms. Alright, so we will go like that. What do we get here? Okay, the problem is I don't want to go after Yan yet, so we're not going to do that. So let's get back to our war. We got guys moving. I think I should hire up some mercs. I need to be careful where I hire them though, because like the big stacks, which I really like, may be too close to the enemy. Okay, so we will hire you guys. And I think we'll use these guys to actually maybe fight the True. Okay, ooh, hopefully we can get a nice little stack wipe going there. Okay, these guys are going to grab you. These guys are going down here. We are going to start trying to focus on the higher pop, because that will like directly cripple those guys. I did not manage to catch them, that's fine. Okay, so then we will move in. Wipe those guys, and then are these mercs? You know how I love my mercs. No. We did kick the snot out of 2 big levies, though. Okay, we'll go in, but they were trying to do like, yeah, so they're trying to do like a jujitsu move where they attack me. Probably if I assault, and if I wait too long, they're going to attack me. So what we will do is hire those mercs. And run them back. Use the exile tag, and then run them forward. Okay, good. Now, mixed morale armies are dangerous because they're like really weak. So, like for example, if I was going to attack this guy, I would leave the mercs there. Okay, so in this case, we're going to try an assault. Okay, so the assault is not working. That's fine. Okay, we cannot sue for peace yet. What are my guys up to? Okay, down here, we will move up. I'm going to keep that stack together. Okay, we're so close, I'm going to try to just splash assault. There we go. Good. Okay, so we got that. Now that fortress will protect our guys. So, we are going to keep moving forward, though. Oh, you know what I will do is increase my army maintenance. We'll try to smash through these guys. Looks like we wiped the stack of mercs before they could activate. And I kind of want to run into these guys. Get some war score going. Alright, I missed what that pop-up was. That's fine. Okay, these guys are going to continue bringing pops into our midst. Yeah, I kind of want to see. I wonder if it'll show how many I steal. 17. Okay, nice. And then this one. 553. Okay, so we've chopped down on some of their pops. Let's see how their war's going. Okay. What's their war score versus Chu? And they're losing versus Chu. So, I think Chin is in serious trouble, barring some user error, which will be incoming soon, don't worry. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to consolidate back now. And we're basically going to, like, kind of try to grab, like, that-ish. See how it goes. Okay, so I have my army there. What's their morale like? See? 7.16. Okay, so instead, we're going to go take Chu's caps. That's what we'll do. That'll be fun. Okay, Jiang has named original thinker. Okay, so then, you know what? This is kind of, I mean, it's good, but it's not this. You know, like this is kind of, this is part, and then this. You know what? If we take their levies from, if we take their levy lands from them, we won't have as many too. Okay, so where are those mercs I have? They are over here. We are going to move in, and no, we'll take Shrewd. We're gonna move in and help out Wei. Okay, those guys are moving there. Okay. All right. These guys we will try to maybe see like this area and this area, so we need to get down there. Okay, then he has a unit. Let's go ahead and actually use these guys on D. Okay, there's a fight over here. I don't want any of that. Okay, so we're down here. Are those mercs? Nope. Okay, we will run. We do have a stack coming, and I think they're coming for us. So we're going to go this way. And just keep up on our war score. Okay, are those mercs? They are not. Alright. I don't know what happened to that Chin stack. I guess they're right there. Okay, let's get these guys in. And then, where were the mercs I was moving into cap? 19k. Okay, we're going to park these guys here and just keep an eye on them. I don't want to... Well, actually, I have mercs. I'll use the mercs for the manpower. We'll push that. Okay, so they ended the war with the Chu, which is fine. I did what I wanted, which was help me with Chin, to be honest with you. So we will move these guys away. I think they're exiled. So we will do that. And now we don't have to worry about Chu's mega soldiers. So we will move these guys like this. Those are mountains. Those are pretty tough. And will give us good terrain bonus too. So we will stay there. They're forced to go into Chu's territory, see? Okay, so how many guys are they losing now? 469. This is not looking good for Chin if they're going to allow me to keep running around. And that is their capital province. Let's really see if I can be cheeky. This is going to be nuts. Okay, so we're going to move in here. Try to catch those guys. That'd be nice. Okay. Ooh. Then they're coming back. Wow, I tried to escape, but I didn't have to. Interesting. Can I hire more mercs? I can. These guys are going to go down here. Okay, good. My guys are going over there, and we are almost at their capital. Okay, so here, I would like the honor of sacking their capital myself. Oh, wait a minute. I have put those guys back. It's not that big of a castle, so we only need like 8,000 guys. Or something like that. 4,000, I think, actually. Well, we'll put those guys like that. Oh, didn't quite get it. Okay, that's fine. We'll flash it. Okay, none shall hide. Oh yeah, they're not going to be happy. Okay, so then you go here. And we're just going to start taking them apart. I know that they're like, you know, I know I sound a little cocky because they're probably wending their way over here, but it's fine. Let's see. So we will go like that. Now let's check our diplomatic relations. What do they hate me for now? Oh, okay. You know what? That's a good thing I just realized. Let's give up our claims on our homies. Okay. Okay, put those guys there. I'm going to keep my big stack together just so that I can ward off like a Hail Mary stack, basically, you know, where he runs in with his Doom stack. Okay, so we'll go like that. Now, what I said before about war score does matter. I do have to, like, Shin needs to be defeated in battle before I can claim any of this, because they're just going to, which makes sense, you know, they're going to want their land back. They're going to keep fighting as much as they can, so it's like, that's fine. 390. Looking good. $382. Okay, so now we're going to move these guys here. I'm going to take a look. We still got some rich things to take. And then we'll have to make a connection, which is fine. Okay, so over here, that's actually what I'll use these mercs for, maybe, is we'll go like this. And I'll have these guys just start kind of randomly capping. Okay, yeah, we will take the trade. Okay, then we'll have these guys go up like that. Alright, we're just going to flash because these are mercs. Oh, 338. Okay. Then we will go... I guess, you know what? What if I put these guys on carpet siege? I think that would be fun. Alright, so these guys are going to move up. And then I do need to make a connection here. Oh, is that Chin? That is Chin. So we'll move there. And start that way. Okay. They are capping. We will take the fort. Okay, so here I will use my pre-existing siege army. Oh, I used my other one. Oops. Okay, that's fine. We are low on manpower, but that's okay. Alright, so we're just going to head up. Okay, Unification of China. Let's see if this helps with our war score. Yep, helped a tiny amount, which is what we need. And we run here. Okay, here we have too many guys. Let's do this. We'll do Carpet Siege. And... Carpet Siege. There we go. Let's spread out a bit. Wow, that wiping that stack helped our war score by 2. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we will go like that. We have capped the southern part of Chin. So I guess we'll just go to town on the rest. This can't be happening. Chin is terrorized like every game I've played with them on the map. And it's like, here we go. Okay, so they're pretty much capped. So that means basically sooner rather than later, this is going to become true territory, I have a feeling. Because I have no idea where Chin's guys are now. Like, they can't... if I want to fight them, I can't find them. Okay, excellent. So now, this is what we needed. So we will bring this guy down. And they're going to keep capping. And then hopefully we're just going to wipe... why is he? Oh, he's disloyal. Okay, give him free hands. And that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will take these guys to go there, and I'm going to focus my larger levies down south because maybe his guys will pop out from one of these provinces. We'll find out. Okay. Okay, that is capped. No, we'll split you in half and do carpet siege for half, and the other half is just connection. Okay, these guys grab that. I see what Chu did. Chu grabbed the hinterlands there. That's fine. Okay, so let's see how this goes with carpet sieging. I kind of like this. This is fine. Oh, 87 pops. We could watch Chin's pops dissipate together, folks. We'll just enjoy this. This is a gift to every Terra Indomita player that has had Chin as a neighbor. The funny part is the war score's so low, it's like, yeah, they're going to hold out to the end. Yeah, don't care. You know what? We'll go with aggressive expansion chains. That's fine. Okay, we'll move those guys there because it looks like they're getting sleepy. And then take them like that. Alright. 51 pops left. There can be only one chin. And in this case, it's going to be the pink one. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we will do that. I hope you can see how much fun this sort of thing is. Oh, wow, actually got so excited I forgot to check my money. Alright, so we will head back down. Okay, these guys are going to head like that. We will go like that. 33 pops. Okay, so we've gone about 40 minutes. Almost. Okay, so this is what's left of Chin, I think. Oh, that's too bad. I have to occupy the capital to turn them into a feudatory. Oh no. I only have a limited window to completely change my mind and, you know, remain the Chin tag in existence. Oh, wow. White peace? No. Alright, so there's that. And then we will move these guys up. You know what? We're not going to rush. We'll just take everything. That is also Chins, so we go there. And I'm going to call it after this, actually, because I'm going to need to spend some time thinking about what I'm going to do. So this did turn into a short episode, but as you can see, where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, Chin. You got 2 pops left. Where are you hiding them? None shall hide. Okay, we're going to imprison all of them. Okay, and that is Chin. We are now in a Chin-free world. That was excellent. Really enjoyed that. Okay, so we'll disband all of our levies. Some of them not disbanded, that's fine. Okay, so let's take a look at the spoils of war. The most important ones being my fellow Chinese citizens. Okay. We will bring them in. And that should be good. That will put us up to 720, about 1,000 pops of free pops. Alright guys, well that was the beginning. Let's see what we can do with some missions. I think now I need to focus on... I want to actually focus on some diplomacy. However, that means I gotta fire some of these mercs because I don't really want them anymore. So we'll fire those guys. And those guys, I also suspect that my fort maintenance may be kind of high, though I didn't see many forts on my way there, so that's probably not the case. Alright, these guys are... They're probably moving. Yeah, there we go. So let's see if I can catch all the levies. And we are done, so the negative impact to our economy is over. Let's see what our total is going to be. Okay, so we're at 1. That's eminently doable. And I have a lot of things to do now. Now my score has gone up to 45. The plan here is I want to keep these guys as my homies, and we're going to keep attacking Chu. Chu doesn't have their bonus anymore. I just need to get these guys on board. You remember that I was doing, I mentioned improving opinion before. So we're going to do that. Now the Emperor, this is the Emperor. I may eat them. I may have to eat them. So we'll see how it goes. Um, let's see what I can do. I'll check the dungeons, and I'll check my governorships, because I did pick up a bunch, and if I forget to put governors in, that's going to cause like problems, because they have massive penalties without a governor. So even if you have a bad governor, well, not like bad, but if a governor is usually better than none, unless they're super corrupt. I can learn how to speak English one day. All right, so I do think we kind of have to swipe along here. So obviously, sadly, this will become a corridor, but I think we're in a good position right now. Let's have these mercs. Okay, they're good. I guess they're staying here. That's fine. Let me see if I can get access. Yep. That won't actually do much, but I can't remember the last time I sent it. Yeah, so you dropped it by 4. Okay, so we're going to drop our fleet maintenance because we don't need that, and I will drop my army maintenance even though I'm trying to do that whole readiness thing. All right, so here's the opening for my Chi game. I think Chu is the next big target. If I can do like a smiley face across, I will. Otherwise, I'll probably have to turn on Zhao. And I'm going to try to keep these guys tight-knit. Han, I think, will be worth it. Or perhaps they'll just become another war target, but I do want to go after Chu again, especially now they're not going to have their massive bonuses. So I think this is off to a great start. I hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will talk to you next time.